Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are good. Great. Okay students, let's start our class. Today I am going to explain you exercise 4.3. In this exercise, we will learn how to plot the graph for a linear equation in two variables. Understood? Here I will explain you how to plot a graph for a given linear equation in two variables. Clear? So the very first question is, draw the graph of each of the following linear equations in two variables. So there are four parts. First part is x plus y equals to 4. Second is x minus y equals to 2. Third is y equals to 3x. Or fourth is 3 equal to 2x plus y. So beta, here we have to plot the graph for all these four linear equations in two variables. Before plotting the graph, we want some points. क्लियर? कुछ पॉइंट्स चाहिए हमें जिन्हें हम ग्राफ पर प्लॉट करेंगे और ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे. क्लियर? सो वी विल हैव टू फाइंड द पॉइंट्स. फॉर फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, I will find 4 points, means solutions. So x and y. If I am putting x0 here, so if I will put x0, then the value of y will be 4 or not? Yes, correct. Now if we will put y0. अगर मैं y को 0 रख रहा हूँ, then the value of x will be 4. So these are the points of this linear equation. Understood? Now I am going to plot this graph. This is x-axis, y-axis, and this is origin. Clear? Now we will have to take the distance here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, or minus 4. You know? Okay. Now the very first point is 0, 4. Means x0 and y4. We have already studied in coordinate geometry that if x point is 0, then the point will lie on y-axis. You know this? I have already explained this point in coordinate geometry. If abscissa is 0, then the point will lie on y-axis. Or if ordinate is 0, then the point will lie on x-axis. Understood? So here x is 0 and y is 4. So x0 and y4, this point will lie on y-axis or not? Clear? So this is the point x0 and y4. Second point is x4 and y0. So here ordinate is 0. So this point will lie on x-axis. So on x-axis, this is the fourth point now. So its coordinate will be x4 and y0. Now we will mark these 2 points. Now we will join these 2 points with the help of scale. Like this. On this line, we will have to write the linear equation, whatever is given. X plus y equals to 4. So beta, this is the graph for this linear equation in two variables. Understood? Good. Now for second part. Firstly, we will have to find the solutions. X and y. If I am taking x0, so beta, x is 0. Then what we will get? Minus y equal to 2. Then y equals to how much? Minus 2. Then the value of y is minus 2. Or if we will put y equal to 0, then what we will get? X minus 0 equal to 2. That means x equals to 2. Any confusion? No? Very good. So these are the 2 points. Now we will plot these 2 points on a graph. These are the coordinate axes, x and y. This is origin. 1, 2. 1, 2. Minus 1, minus 2. Minus 1, minus 2. very first point, x0 y minus 2, x0 y minus 2. Since x is 0, then the point will lie on y axis. On y axis minus 2, on y axis minus 2 is here, so this point is x0 y minus 2. Second point is x2 and y0. Here ordinate is 0, so this point will lie on x axis, so this is 2 comma 0. Now we will join these 2 points with the help of scale, and we will write the equation on this line. Linear equation is x minus y equals to 2. So this is the graph for the second linear equation in 2 variable. Understood? Good. Third, y equal to 3x. Firstly, we will have to find the points x and y. So here if we will put x equal to 0, then y equal to 3 into 0 gives you 0. So बेटा y तो ऑलरेडी 0 आ गया, अब y को 0 पुट करने की जरूरत नहीं है, अब मुझे x की कोई वैल्यू पुट करनी पड़ेगी. I am putting x equal to 2 or x equal to 1, whatever you want. If I am putting x equal to 1, then the value of y will be 3. 3 into 1 gives you 3. So there are these 2 points. Now we will plot the graph for this equation. These are the coordinate axes, x, y, origin, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, these points will be here. Very first point, x0 and y0 means both are 0, 0, and you know that the coordinates of origin are 0 and 0. You know, and what is origin? Origin is the intersection point of the coordinate axis. I have already explained this in coordinate geometry. Have you remembered this? Yes. So 0 comma 0, this is a point on origin. This is 0 comma 0. Second point is x1 and y3. But x1 is here and y3 is here. So this will be the intersection point of x1 and y3, means this point. This point will be x1 and y3. Clear? Now we will join these 2 points with the help of scale. Like this. And we will write the linear equation on this line, y equal to 3x. So I will write here y equal to 3x. This is the graph of y equal to 3x. Hope it is clear? Good. So fourth part I am not solving here. You will try it at home. Clear? So students, pause the video and note it down. Okay students, now I am going to explain you the second question. Give the equations of 2 lines passing through the point 2 comma 14 and how many more such lines are there and why. Question is saying give the equations of 2 lines passing through this point. One point is given. Given point is 2 comma 14. And we have to write the equations of 2 lines passing through this point. इस पॉइंट से पास होने वाली 2 लाइंस की इक्वेशंस हमें लिखनी है. Clear? Now see, you know that in coordinates the very first point is known as abscissa and the second point is known as ordinate. You know this? I have explained in coordinate geometry. Great. Beta, abscissa means the point on x-axis and ordinate means the point on y-axis. Clear? So we have to write 2 equations of linear equation in 2 variable which passes through the given point, this point. तो बेटा हमें क्या करना है, ये point x है और ये y है. So you have to write here the equations of two lines passing through 2,14 वो दो इक्वेशंस क्या होंगी? सी, this is the point which denote which lie on x axis and this is the point which lie on y axis. Understood? So this is x and this is y. So first equation you can write x plus y. What? X plus y. So beta, what is the sum of these two? 2 plus 14 is how much? 16. 2 plus 14 is how much? 16. So the very first equation of the line which passes through 2,14 is x plus y equals to 16. Understood? And the second line, now we will find the difference, x minus y. So beta, x is how much? 2 or y is 14. So 2 minus 14. 2 minus 14 gives you minus 12. Clear? So these are the equations of two lines passing through this point. Got it? So half part of this question is finished here. Now question is saying how many more such lines are there and why? कितनी और लाइंस इस पॉइंट से पास हो सकती हैं और क्यों? तो बेटा, दिस इज अ पॉइंट 2,14. केवल एक ही पॉइंट यहां पर गिवन है. क्वेश्चन कहता है इस पॉइंट से पास होने वाली कितनी लाइंस हो सकती हैं. तो देखते हैं कितनी लाइंस इस पॉइंट से पास होंगी. दिस लाइन पासिंग थ्रू दिस पॉइंट और नॉट. तो वन लाइन पास हो गई. दिस लाइन ऑल्सो पासिंग थ्रू दिस पॉइंट. दिस लाइन ऑल्सो पासिंग थ्रू दिस पॉइंट. This. So how many lines can be passed through the single point? Infinite lines. So students, always keep in your mind, infinitely many lines can pass through a single point. If one point is given, then through that point infinite lines can pass. Understood? एक पॉइंट से infinite line pass हो सकती हैं. Clear? So you have to write here. Now many lines can pass through a single point. एक पॉइंट से इनफाइनाइट लाइंस पास हो सकती हैं, लाइक दिस. क्लियर? सो द वेरी फर्स्ट part is give the equation of two lines passing through this. So first equation is x plus y equals to 16. Second equation is x minus y equals to minus 12. And how many more such lines are there and why? Now many lines can pass through a single point. Understood? एक पॉइंट से बहुत सारी लाइंस पास हो सकती हैं. Got it? So students, pause the video and note it fast. Okay students, question number 3 is here. If a point 3,4 lies on a graph of the equation 3y equals to ax plus 7, find the value of a. See, here this point is given which lies on this equation. If this point lies on the graph of this equation, then this point will satisfy the given equation. Understood? अगर कोई point किसी लाइन पर लाई करता है तो वो point उस लाइन को क्या करेगा? सेटिस्फाई करेगा. क्लियर? Since the point 3,4 lies on a graph of equation 3y equal to ax plus 7, then this point will satisfy the given equation. और बेटा अगर ये सेटिस्फाई करेगा तो हम क्या करेंगे? x के प्लेस पर 3 और y के प्लेस पर 4 हम इस इक्वेशन में पुट करा देंगे. क्लियर? सो नाउ पुटिंग x equal to 3 and y equal to 4 in given equation. Beta equation is given 3y equal to ax plus 7. So 3 into y. Y is how much? 4. We will put here equals to ax. So a into x is how much? 3 or plus 7. Clear? Now see 3 4s are 12 and a into 3 is 3a or plus 7. Now we will shift this plus 7 in left hand side. So we will get 12 and this plus 7 will be minus 7 equal to 3a. Now see 12 minus 7 5, then 3a equals to 5. 12 minus 7 equals to 5. We have to find the value of a. So beta a equal to 5 and the relation between 3 and a is of multiplication. So if we will shift this 3 in right hand side, then this 3 will move in the denominator of 5 or not? Yes. So a equals to 5 upon 3. So the value of a, hence a equal to 5 upon 3. This is our answer. Is it clear? Good. So students, pause the video and note it fast. Okay students, now question number 4 is here. Question number 4 is, so students, question number 4 is the taxi fare in a city is as follows. Taxi fare, taxi का किराया. For the first kilometer, the fare is rupees 8, and for the subsequent distance, it is rupees 5 per kilometer. For the very first kilometer, the fare is 8 rupees, and for the subsequent distance, it is rupees 5 per kilometer. That means, if I want to travel 5 kilometer, so for the very first kilometer, I will have to pay rupees 8. And for the remaining 4 kilometer, I will have to pay the fare as rupees 5 per kilometer. Understood? मतलब अगर 5 किलोमीटर जाना है तो पहले किलोमीटर का हमें कितना देना है? 8 रुपीज किराया देना है, और जो बाकी 4 किलोमीटर बचे उनका पेमेंट हमने 5 रुपीज पर किलोमीटर के हिसाब से करना है. Is it clear? Great. Taking the distance covered as x kilometer. Consider the distance covered is x kilometer and the total fare is rupees y. Total distance x kilometer and total fare is y rupees. Write a linear equation for this information. We have to create a linear equation for this information and draw the graph. Clear? So see what is given here. First we will have to write given distance covered, that is given x किलोमीटर. कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करना है हमने? x किलोमीटर. टोटल फेयर इज गिवन y रुपीज y. ओके, नाउ फेयर फॉर फर्स्ट किलोमीटर, that is rupees 8. Now remaining distance, beta total distance covered is x kilometer. I have already paid rupees 8 for first kilometer. Then what is the remaining distance? x किलोमीटर जाना था, 1 किलोमीटर के 8 रुपीज दे दिए, तो अब बची हुई डिस्टेंस कितनी रह गई? That is x minus 1 kilometer or not? We have to travel x kilometer, but we have already paid rupees 8 for first kilometer. That means the remaining distance is x minus 1 kilometer. 1 किलोमीटर हम चलाए, x किलोमीटर जाना था, तो बचा कितना? x minus 1 किलोमीटर. Understood? Good. Now fare for subsequent distance at the rate of ₹5 per kilometer. Because we have to pay ₹5 for 1 kilometer, but the remaining distance is x minus 1 kilometer. So how much amount we will have to pay? बेटा x minus 1 किलोमीटर बची हुई डिस्टेंस है, इतना जाना है, और 1 किलोमीटर का कितना रुपया देना है हमने? ₹5. So the fare for subsequent distance at the rate of 5 per kilometer will be 5 into x minus 1 rupees. Understood? ₹5 per kilometer and the remaining distance is x minus 1 kilometer. So 5 into x minus 1, this is the total fare for subsequent distance. Clear? So you have to write here total fare for subsequent distance. Got it? Now see, according to question, total fare that is given ₹y. Total fare is given ₹y. But see, for the first kilometer I paid ₹8, or for x minus 1 kilometer I have already paid 5 into x minus 1. That means if we will add this ₹8 in 5x minus 1, then it will be equal to y rupees, total fare. Understood? See, first kilometer how much rupees you have to pay? 8, plus the remaining fare for x minus 1 kilometer distance, that is 5 into x minus 1. We have to write here 5 into x minus 1. So if we will add these two fare, then it will be equal to the total fare. Clear? Yes. So it is equal to y. Got it? Now see, 8 will remain same, plus 5 is multiplied inside the bracket, 5x minus 5 equal to y. Now see, 5x or 8 minus 5, 8 minus 5 is plus 3 equal to y. This is the linear equation in two variable for this information. Clear? Now question is saying draw the graph also. We have to plot the graph for this. So for plotting the graph we will have to find the points. So we will have to find the points x and y. Clear? If we will put x equal to 0, if I will put x equal to 0, then 5 into 0 gives you 0, or 0 plus 3 is 3. So the value of y is 3. Clear? Or if I am putting x equal to 1, then 5 into 1 is 5 plus 3, 8 equals to y. So y equals to how much? 8. Clear? So these are 2 points. Now we will have to plot the graph for this. These are the coordinate axes, x, y, and this is origin. Now we will have to mark the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Similarly we have to mark the points here and here also. Now the very first point is x0, y3. But x is 0, y is 3. That means this point will lie on y-axis. x0, y3. So x0, y3 will be here. This point is 0, 3. Second point is x1, y8. x1, y8. x1 is here or y8 is here. So this point will be x1 and y8. Now we will join these two points with the help of scale like this. Clear? Now we will have to write this linear equation on this line 5x plus 3 equal to y. So I am writing here 5x plus 3 equal to y. So this is the graph for this linear equation. Hope it is clear. Good. So students, there is no need to solve question number 5. You can leave question number 5 from your book. Clear? So till the question number 4 I have explained you, but question number 6, 7 and 8, this is homework, so you have to try at home. Clear? If you are having any doubt, then you can call me. You can consult with me. Clear? I will definitely help you. So students, now I am going to wind up this video. We will meet again in the next video with new exercise. Till that time, stay at home, be safe. Thank you.